pedestrian accidents.
Hello there, and welcome back to Hammer TV. I'm Jim Adler, the tough, smart lawyer, and in today's video, we're discussing pedestrian accidents. Every year, an estimated 4,000 people die in pedestrian accidents, and more than 70,000 people are injured. And even when these type of accidents are not fatal, they can be debilitating, causing costly, life-changing injuries. We'll be looking at what are some of the most dangerous places for pedestrians and what some of the most common pedestrian accidents look like. Do you know if it's more dangerous to be a pedestrian in the city or country? How about the difference between a collision between a pedestrian and a sedan versus a pedestrian and an SUV? Please keep watching to find out.
According to the CDC, a pedestrian is injured in an accident with a car every 7 minutes in the United States. Though many pedestrians are injured or killed while jaywalking or crossing a street without a legally protected crosswalk, about half of all auto pedestrian accidents are the fault of the driver. Some of the most dangerous places for pedestrians are crosswalks, driveways, sidewalks, and roadway shoulders. Even if someone is using a crosswalk, they can be hit by a vehicle failing to yield, turning a corner too quickly, or one that is simply not paying attention to the road and its surroundings. Pedestrians also are injured when a driver backs up without looking behind them, or if a car leaves the roadway accidentally and drives onto the shoulder, in a median, or even onto an adjacent sidewalk. Aside from location, time of day is also a factor in pedestrian accidents, with the highest risk times being when it's dark outside, before dawn, or near dusk. These accidents are also more likely to occur in cities, where foot traffic is greater. Interestingly, pedestrians are also more likely, 37% more likely in fact, to get hit by electric or hybrid vehicles, as they have engines that are quieter and harder to hear coming. However, it's important to note that while accidents with smaller hybrid cars are more common, accidents with larger, louder vehicles are typically more severe based on the size difference. The size difference between types of vehicles also directly relates to a difference in the types of injuries that pedestrians sustain when involved in these accidents. Overall, pedestrian versus car injuries typically involve the head, legs, and arms. If a pedestrian is hit by a sedan or hatchback, injuries are likely in the legs because of the vehicle's lower profile. On the other hand, if they are hit by a larger vehicle, such as a truck or SUV, their injuries are usually higher on the body. Regardless though, if the pedestrian hits the road, sidewalk, or another stationary object after being hit by the car, injuries can be extensive and even more severe.
Pedestrian accidents are a frequent occurrence in the United States, and because of the massive size and weight difference between cars and people, the consequences of them are often severe and long-lasting for the pedestrians. If you or a loved one was injured in a pedestrian accident, it can be difficult to know what you should do. Medical bills may be piling up, and working with insurance can be daunting and even feel like an impossible battle to win. That's why it can help to have a personal injury lawyer on your side. Someone who has walked this path with others like you before, who can help you determine best next steps and help you pursue a claim for your case. If you have questions about this information or would like to discuss your case, you can get in touch with Jim Adler and Associates via the contact form at jimadler.com or by giving us a call at 1-800-567-7575.